Alright, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. In this video, we shall meet a new character. Right now.
Over here, stranger.
Sure, this doesn't seem shady at all. I'll go follow him. Yep. Probably one of the most iconic things about this game is this character right here.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good.
So I haven't talked about voice actors yet. Leon in this game is voiced by Paul Mercier, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's probably my favorite sound. His voice has the best sound for Leon, I think. The one in Resident Evil 2 I don't really care for. The one in, well, there's really only 3 of them that I would consider like good voice actors. There's the one in Resident Evil 2 is okay. Paul Mercier is my favorite. The new guy, Matthew Mercer, I really like a lot. But I think he's a better actor than Paul Mercier. Because like I said, Paul Mercier has a great sounding voice for Leon, but he does not act well. He's not a good actor, I would say. This thing always confuses me. It's over here. It looks like you should be able to open that up, but I don't know. You can't. Anyway, I like Matthew Mercer more than Paul Mercier is what I'm trying to say, and also Leon and the Merchant are both voiced by the same actor. Paul Mercier does both of their voices, which I think is pretty neat. Also, I don't know how I didn't get a headshot there, but I'm not complaining because the guy still died. So this is what I would recommend doing. I would recommend buying a sniper rifle from the Merchant, because this part can be made really easily with a sniper rifle. Also, that last guy, how did I not get a headshot on him? I believe that's all the people I can get for now. None of them are viewable. Wait a minute, you were like right there when I was shooting them, and you didn't notice me until I walked out? The best AI. Ooh, skills. I got some. In spades. I'm the best. Oh. No, I don't. I am not the best at all. Show off the Matilda here. I probably won't be using this very often. I probably will sell it soon. Much rather use the TMP. TMP is probably like my favorite weapon to use in the game. It's really powerful. It's surprisingly powerful. And it's really great. I like it a lot. Oh, skills! I totally meant to do that. That was not at all an accident. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, I figured he would fall off the edge there. Because if you stand on an area like this that doesn't have any railings, and an enemy comes up to it, usually one shot will just knock him right off, no matter where you shoot him. Oh, the best camera angle. Ow. That was the camera's fault, that wasn't my fault. I love the way he holds it, the TMP. I have an action figure, actually. It's from Resident Evil 4. It's Leon in his RPD uniform. And he is sculpted to have the TMP kind of like holding it like this. That's pretty cool. That was a pointless story I just told, but whatever. And again, I'm one of those people that just needs to explore every area of this map. I could just be going to do what I need to do, which is collect two different halves of an emblem, and then I could just get out of here. But no, I need to kind of go in every little house, every little nook and cranny. The first emblem's here. The second emblem was actually on top of the house that I was just in. What the hell happened there? I totally should have been able to melee that guy. I don't know why I didn't. That guy recovered too quickly. Get out of here. Wow, how did I not manage to get hit by any of those guys? And then immediately get hit by that guy. What? I feel like every time I'm showing that I have, you know, quote-unquote skills in this game, something immediately happens afterwards that just is like, nope, you're bad. And you should feel bad. I still haven't suplexed anyone. I really want to show that. Which is why I keep shooting enemies in the legs. Because I really want to suplex someone. I'm probably going to go this entire game without suplexing anyone. That man was wearing a beanie. I don't think I've mentioned the names of these enemies. If I haven't, they're called Ganados. Each of the character model has its own name. I might go over that in the next video just because I don't remember what they're called as of right now. I'd have to look it up. Okay, couldn't suplex that guy. Now I'm gonna knife his butt. Ow. Who attacks with a pitchfork, really now? I remember one of the enemies' names, and that's the Chainsaw guy. His official name is Chainsaw Man. I believe that's his Japanese name, but his American name is Dr. Salvador. So it doesn't really make sense. I understand why they just call him by generic, like, oh yeah, he's a Chainsaw Man. Because there's at one point where there's going to be two of them in the same area, so it doesn't really make sense to call them Dr. Salvador. I don't even know what he's a doctor of. Proctology. Yeah, that's the stuff that annoys me. It's like, well, what is he a doctor of? His name's Dr. Salvador. He wears a burlap mask and carries a chainsaw around. What's he a doctor of? I'll also look up a translation of what the enemies say when they see you, or when, you know, they're just talking normally. Might be interesting for someone. I think maybe you have to get behind the people if you want to suplex them. How are you not dead? You were way too far away for that attack to work, sir. You're the worst enemy ever. Look at this, like 3 bullets with the TMP takes these guys down. Yeah, I don't know. I think the beginning part of this game is my favorite. I have the most amount of memories from this section of the game. Like, up until I'd say, like, maybe Chapter 2 is my favorite parts of the game. And here's the cover mechanic in this game. Even though it's technically called the crouch. Ow! How did I not die? Yep. Be careful of the, bear traps here, obviously. Nope, too far away. You could also shoot these, but it is just easier. Well, it's not easier, it's just, it'll save you ammo if you just use your knife. Also, don't go just jumping over those bags. What the hell? Where did that accent come from? Those bags. Don't go jumping over those bags because, you know, you could end up in a bear trap. I picked a good place to jump. You know, I'm gonna say, this game has a pretty decent water effect. Oh, wait, no, there's another box in there I want to get. Of course there's nothing in it. Why Why are there just boxes with nothing in it? I don't get it. It's like Leon observing something that doesn't need to be observed. Oh, nothing useful here. Oh, hi, one guy. Oh, you're dead. The best enemy. Jump down here. There's some fishies and some handgun ammo. Let's go fishing. You know, if I went fishing and I saw a guy standing in a lake, moving around in a circle with a knife, I'd be a little worried, honestly. This is how you fish. This is like fishing for serial killers. And my inventory is full. I can't take the fish. Let's try one of the smaller fishes. Can't even hold that. Awesome. That's how big the cat's gameplay should have been in Sonic Adventure. I need to find Froggy, and I have some hand grenades. That would have been the best game ever. Nothing else over here? Oh, there we go. Another one of these. Shoot that down, then shoot that. Otherwise, it's going to be worthless. It's not going to be worthless. It's going to be worth less. Oh, there we go. That's when we find out that these are those mean booby traps. It's not going to be useful, like, after the first little half of the game. Because I don't even think there are traps the last half of the game. Oh my god, this is the most difficult puzzle in any game ever. Oh, what do I do? Now it's done. Yeah, this game is not great with puzzles. If you're expecting, like, classic Resident Evil puzzles, don't. Because none of them are good. Come to think of it, all of the puzzles in this game have to do with the Los Illuminados symbol. Yeah, you could pause and read this if you really want to. I don't know why these notes are being written in English, if everyone speaks Spanish. Really not sure. Because that's where I keep my handgun ammo. Anyway, just go through the door.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes razón.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.